And going live. Very live.
Get your phone.
When I find it.
Just gave it to you.
Hey everybody. Welcome.
Good morning, evening, noontime, depending on where you are in the world.
We are live.
We are live.
And we decided to
Go live.
and talk to you guys and say hi and
more. We need our tablet and phone. Welcome.
say hi to us.
Welcome to Check Out the Rileys.
We will entertain questions,
comments, concerns. Jabez, can you grab my tablet from the bedroom? I think it's on my bed. See, there's my wife. She's in the mirror. You can see you in the mirror. She's actually standing like right here in that mirror. Thank you. We have slow internet, it looks like, unfortunately. There's my wife. We're here to grow and share with you. So come aboard and let's talk. And my tablet up too loud. Put my tablet on so sometimes I can read the comments a little bit better here. If we stay online, every day is news. So some days we got good internet and some days we don't. So we'll see what today brings us. Hello. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our LS. We're here to yap and yap. Continue if you would. Give us those thumbs up. We appreciate them. And let's talk about what's going on, either here or there. Where are you guys watching us from? We are in Mindanao, Philippines, South Cotabato, Coronadal City. We've been talking about what's coming up next on the channel. We still have at least one more video from the area that we went to, that with all the earthquake damage, landslides, aftershocks, all that stuff. So I'll probably end up working on that video here later today. If you hadn't had a chance yet, check out our latest video of the food and water. It shows us taking food and water and meeting up with some people that took it up onto the mountain, a place that we could not get our trucks. but they were able to pack it on the bikes and take it up there. So it's pretty awesome. Thank you guys for swinging in and talking with us. Again, we are. Who's that? Can't eat right here in front of everybody.
Should
My wife brought me some food. See what I got here? I didn't ask her to bring me anything to eat. She just did it. So we have blue rice. There was a Smurf running around, and we squash them and put them into our rice, turn it blue. Here is some, like, I don't know what they call it, but it's like sour, um, like a side. My wife always gives me too much of it because I kind of like it. It's kind of like a pickle. So here's eggs. And then this, I'm not exactly for sure of what that is. So she brought it to me to eat. I see we're lagging. Well, if you're here, please say hi. Let us know you're in the house. Yep. We appreciate you coming by and checking on us. And we ask that you stay even during the because it's a lagging. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna slide this over and put down my food here so I can chomp on it off camera. Merce, are you taking over while I eat or what? The mystery is solved. That was tuna of some sort. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Love for you guys to talk. As you see, the first comment there is my wife's new channel, where she just uploaded a video that she made. It's going to go viral. Let me know if we're lagging. I think it is on this here.
Coming on.
Yeah, I think that's better. But hello, hello, hello. We're going on 10 minutes here. Nobody's even talking to me. What's going on? Hello, welcome to Check Out the Rileys. Um, once we get talking, my wife will be back. She comes for the exciting parts. Um, we just got home from church. We go to early service, so it's only 9:15 ish here. The clocks are set ahead, so you never know exactly the time. But I guess it'd be 9:11, and it is 8:11 p.m. back home in Indiana with 13 hours difference. What's up, Deborah?
1811? There's 12 hours.
We were 13 hours, but now we are 12 hours. Now we're 13 hours. Want the time change back home?
Mom said yes, I can clean this orange in the can.
It's got something to me. Shadow right through me. Who's watching?
We are. Come back home.
You didn't right there.
We will talk.
Hey everybody! Kumusta? Kape tayo. Sino nandito?
We put the phone and the tablet on the same one, so we had one watching.
Saan na kayo?
How much you drinking, Miss?
Milo. So I can't
What?
copy. Sorry.
Okay. Good job on this thing. Put the phone there, buddy.
Devils have you.
Is it YouTube that you watching?
What? Me? No.
Talking to your mother.
It's an app.
I seen an app they were advertising on here
Mm-hmm.
because I watch people's ads. It was about playing the piano. Did Mama end up going to Taco Bell?
Yesterday? I don't know. It's in the dark, middle of the night, taking your heart, holding it tight, emotional touch, oh, touching my skin, asking you to do, you've been doing all over again. Oh, it's a beautiful just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. There's just something to me. Send a shock right through me. Can't get enough. And if you wonder what a spell I'm under, it's your love. Better than I was, more than I am. No, this just happened. Stick in your head. Who I am now is who I want to be. Now that we're together, stronger than ever, happy ending. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. Ask me why I changed. Say your sweet name. It's your love. Just got something to me. Send a shock right through me. Can't get enough. And if you wonder what a spell I'm under, it's your love. It's your love. Well, trying hard lang. Maning kamot si Inday.
This feels kind of nice.
What?
You're doing the thing and you're running around like a chicken and a big on it.
How many people are watching?
You
Come on, baby. Hurry up so I could,
Dalawa na. Dalawa na.
you what?
yeah, right.
I'm your biggest fan. Look how big I am.
Whoa. So big.
What song is next?
Hurt myself. There's Jayo. What you watching?
Oh, we cut it off. It was funny for a second. Are you gonna hold that orange all day? What are you gonna do with it?
Come on.
I'm listening.
Hi. See.
If I could
Focus on the pain.
the only
Way.
we don't
The old familiar saying. But if you let go away. Remember. What have I become?
my sweetest friend.
How do you do that?
Huh?
Everyone I know goes away.
Then you come have it all. When you come have it all, could have it all.
I am how will you go down?
I will make wear this crown of thorns upon my life's chair. Fall full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I
Start again.
if
I could start again.
see, oh, if I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. From the top.
No, they saying, please stop, please.
Nobody on there.
So,
Today, to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make it hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away,
Scared one.
I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Okay, it's gonna stop now.
I'll stop singing if you start talking.
No, it'll be zero. Don't scare them.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm new to the singing stuff. I'm not Filipino. I'm gonna take your picture. Get closer. Closer. Do it. I'm sitting on myself. Trying to give the rest. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go get some.
Get some water. Welcome to our channel. If you haven't said hi to us yet, please do so. We are here for a little while, trying to see if anybody cares to talk on this Sunday morning. We already went to church and came back home. And my son keeps trying to get me to take his picture. He's a goofball. Dorothea, are you drinking your juice? Huh? Why not? See, you gotta quit getting it. It's the same juice every time and you keep wasting it. Merce! Dorothea does not like this juice. Quit letting him have it. Even if he begs for it. So what you guys up to today? Our plans are kind of up in the air still. We're going to wait till everybody gets home and find out what they're doing. And kind of go from there. We was kind of hoping that the kids might come over. Our niece and nephew. It's always fun for the kids to play together, spend time together. So if you guys are out there watching, bring the kids. We didn't see you at church this morning. Or I didn't anyways. Maybe most of you did. Sometimes I have to calm myself after I get anxious being in church. Still, it's unfortunately it still causes me anxiety here. Church does. Just a large number of people in an area that usually gets me.
Hey! Let's go.
Is anybody out there?
We can take a picture on the one.
I've taken 3 pictures already.
Oh,
Hello, 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 Parse, come here.
I'll get some socks.
She's gonna go get some socks. Hey, hi guys, Phil and brothers. You guys are out in Vegas, right? Or somewhere out that way. Welcome to our live stream. I don't think you guys have talked to us on here before. My wife went to get some socks because here in the Philippines it's so cold. She needs to have socks on there. She's sensitive. First, come talk to the Phil and brothers.
hey!
Here's a Phil and right here too. Yeah, we live in Vegas. That's what I remembered. It is really attraction. My wife is going to readjust the seating arrangement here.
Nakurang mo daw, please. Na.
So how's the weather out there in Vegas?
How's Philippines?
It's hot. The Philippines is hot. But we only have a fan on right now, so that's probably why I'm so hot. It's a lot different from America. Right, Merce?
Yes.
Or at least from Indiana, where we live. I think there's a lot more Filipinos out in Vegas and California, though. Even though we had a decent sized group of Filipinos there in Indianapolis area. Though the Philippine restaurant that we went to closed down, wasn't all that good, so we didn't go.
South Cotabato province.
Yeah. But we're down here in Mindanao, so South Cotabato. And we're in Coronadal City, which is not too far from Jinsan or General Santos City.
You're all over the Philippines.
Well, we've traveled some all over, but we haven't made it to all the places yet. Still a lot of places to go. Hello, hello, hello.
Yes. Pacquiao province.
Yes, exactly. Down here where Pacquiao's from. One of our videos, we go to his beach resort, and then we see his like Hummer and different things there. That's his.
Boss Liam. Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for coming
Very
in and saying
nice.
hi.
Haven't seen Bill sing.
You guys missed it. I was singing while nobody was
I'm glad
watching.
you did miss it. Or
I'm
else you'll
horrible.
be scared.
You guys wouldn't have stayed.
Yeah.
I'm not Filipino, so I can't sing worth of nothing.
Oh, you're doing okay. You have a nice house.
But thank you. This is a family home here. We actually have a house down in Davao City that we rent out on Airbnb. It's our house, but it's about 4 hours away from here, and we're here to spend time with the family. So we just kind of moved in with the family. Here's the Christmas tree, though. It's been up since 1st of October.
Was it not September?
Last of September, 1st of October, when it went up. Yeah. So, yeah, it is. This is a very nice place, though. It's
Maybe a September.
yep. They start putting up the Christmas trees in the store in August, and people put them up in their homes
It's
uh,
Phil M. He knows that stuff.
from September the 1st.
5 months Christmas. Or 4.
4 months, right?
But we're gonna put down the Christmas tree January or February.
So,
Depends.
but they call the Christmas season here the burrs. So if it ends with the burr, they got the Christmas tree rolling, and it's Christmas season. So September, October, November, and December.
Lots of fresh fruit
Yeah, there is a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables here. A lot of fish.
Pomelo.
That's fruit,
That's
right?
your favorite.
Yeah. And mangoes, of course.
Down by we pass that Dato Piang. I mean, my hair.
I know, nobody can hear you. You got your hand
Down
on
by
Why do you keep moving it to me?
because I can.
Sorry, guys, that she keeps putting me in the center
Nice,
instead
we
of her.
like province life.
Yep, it's we don't live in the biggest city. Our city here is about 100 and
Just kidding. Boss Liam said you should start making crazy stuff like giving Christmas gift to street children. Get a lot of views on your channel. Just kidding.
well, thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. We actually planned on doing some stuff like that, and I don't know if you've seen our videos where we have a lot of kids. I dressed up as Santa Claus and went out a couple times, and I get a lot of attention. And I'm going to do that here coming up. We are. It's just so hot. It's hard for me to wear a toboggan hat.
How many kids you have?
We have 4 kids total, but they're not all kids anymore. We have one son who's turning 25 this week, one son that is 17. Then we have a 13-year-old, or soon to be 12-year-old, rather. But he's getting 13
Boss Liam said
spankings.
that seems good. Well, God bless for you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a son that our littlest one is turning 6 this week. So there's 4 boys total. 2 live in America and 2 live here in the Philippines with us. And 2 of them have birthdays this week. Yeah, nice big family. Well, as being Filipino, Filipinos typically have big families. We stopped at 4 though total. Even though people try to get us to have 10 or 12 more,
Can
but
afford.
we was like, nah, but it costs too much.
Look at my piercing.
Yeah, it looks like a McDonald's guy.
Kind
Yeah.
of. Then
Boss, we appreciate your good advice as well. We try to do stuff for the street kids here, and there's some homeless people that we try to help out here too. But we don't do a lot of filming of what we do there. Um, we've only filmed a couple of the encounters. Once one of the homeless guys, he comes by and gets in uh, gets in our trash, and you know we he's a human, so we try to feed him with our food. And so what Filipino food do I like? Well, to be honest with you, I'm a fat guy, so there's not too much I don't like. Um, but probably the favorites are going to be the chicken adobo and the what's the noodles called?
Bihon.
Bihon. And what else? What else do I like most?
Fish in the pond.
No, she's goofing.
Sabaw. Mga sabaw. Ayaw niya yun. Hindi niya gusto. Sabi niya fish in the pond daw.
Yeah, she's talking about a soup they serve where they stick a fish head or something in the bowl, and I call it fish in the pond. It's like they dip the water out of the creek and then have a fish head in there and try to serve it to you. I don't eat fish head. I eat the rest of the fish though. My wife and my youngest, they love to eat the eyeballs out of the fish. Do you eat the eyeballs too, Jabez? Nope. So
He
just the
does.
youngest, and
He does. He just don't want to admit it.
not like it.
yeah. So yeah, I like probably the same stuff your dad likes. Yeah, the basic
Look.
Filipino food is what I like, and the what do we make all the time
What?
back home?
Lumpia.
Lumpia, yeah. Those have to be everybody's favorite, I think.
Phil and brothers, do you know how to you speak Tagalog or Bisaya, Ilonggo?
Do you guys speak the language?
Right.
A
What?
little. That's our youngest speaks a little, but the second,
He said thank you and yes.
yeah,
Oh no.
that's about what I
I
speak too.
just speak. I thought you can.
She was talking to you in Tagalog a few minutes ago.
Right. Bless you. Bless you.
Sorry. Can you give me my water?
Ano ba yan?
So our son Jabez, he speaks some Tagalog, and now he's learning
Ilonggo.
Ilonggo.
What's that mean?
That's okay.
Ilonggo is one of the languages they speak here in this town.
Yes.
But this town that we live in is kind of a mixed town. They speak about 3 different languages uh, all the time. When are we coming back to the U.S.? We don't have plans.
Every once in a while, I want to go back.
We get to a point where we get fed up with something, then we're ready to go back, and then
But it's like a mood swing.
yeah, mood swings.
Yeah.
But we don't have plans to go back,
For this year,
so
we still had to enjoy the summer. I mean,
not the winter.
yeah.
It's going into winter there in Indiana, so we're not anxious to go back.
This is like our first time to
Miss the
miss
winter?
the winter. Yeah.
Are you
Right?
missing it?
No.
I'm not either.
No. The feeling of like then they have weather forecast and tomorrow we'll had
Snow,
snow,
ice, and
4
rain.
5 inch 6 inch ice, this kind of that night I couldn't sleep.
Yes, it's cold in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gets cold
Then
there.
it's no holiday if it's even if it's negative, like it's
So
not
they don't
really
close anything
normal.
down
Mm.
for snow or rain or anything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we don't have long term plans. We came over here to stay for a while. I have to leave out in March,
Yeah, freezer run.
what they call a visa run. So I go out of the country, and then I can come right back into the country the next day or stay for a little while, take a vacation somewhere. But I can go to any country surrounding us and just go over there, click in, and then come back. So and then as long as I do that with my wife, I can stay here for a year every time I do that. As long as my wife is with me. She is a dual citizen, so she is good to go to both countries whenever she wants, however she likes.
Phil and brothers, when did you last come visit Philippines? That's a way to do.
Yep, that's the plan. Doroteo.
Yeah.
Sit on the sofa, right? Hey, I want you guys to get off of those for a few minutes, okay?
Well, you mean
Turn those off a little bit.
this year and last year? Yeah, you didn't visit Philippines. Where is your
Maybe
parents?
they have not came to the Philippines.
Really?
Says
Is it
not
true?
yet. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't let me come in and see you guys playing. Yes.
Never been to the Philippines.
Oh
What?
man,
What?
come visit us. You come here to the province and we'll take you to the farm. And let you guys ride on a carabao or a goat. So you come see what the kids experience over here. They rode the caribou and they rode on
It's
tried to
all.
ride on the goat.
It will be a good experience.
Oh yes.
And
You'd have a lot of fun here in the Philippines.
we'd love to visit someday. Yes, we like to meet you guys.
Yeah, awesome.
I need all of
Let,
Sure.
let me tell you something else too. Just to be honest with you. If you guys come over here and visit, the girls here will go crazy for you. You guys are
Maybe they're married
Filipino-American.
already.
I know they're younger, but the girls here, yeah, they will swarm. They are our youngest have
We have the
young
friends
girls.
over there. Like Phil and friends.
Um, no, not really. We talked to some people online here, but in this area, there's not too many. There is one foreigner that we talked to that goes to our church. He just moved here,
From UK.
but he's from the UK, so he's not exactly American, but he's from West. Go to go bless and get off the sofa like that.
There's some of good deals, right? They flights.
Yeah, but they got school right now. Maybe during the summer and you guys can come over. Yeah, it's where we are. There's not very many foreigners, but down in Davao, there's a lot of foreigners. If we lived down there, then we would mingle more with more foreigners. But here in our area, there's not very many of them. They're far in between. So. Well, so far, since we've been back this time, we went to 3 or 4 beaches, but the one that I particularly liked the best was the beach we went to in my birthday video. It's called Coco Beach, and it's very, very clean, very nice. We went during the middle of the week. There's like nobody there. Kind of had the beach to ourselves, and the sand was like a powdery white sand that is very comfortable to stand on and to be in. So it's very, very nice. But there's some other nice beaches here on the island.
Punta Isla, in Samal Island, 4 hours from here. Where else? Gumasa and Gumasa have lots of beach resort there.
Yeah, we haven't had a time to go to too many. We went to Manny Pacquiao's beach, like I was talking about earlier.
South Cotabato is still under South Cotabato province. Going to the beach here is not expensive.
Yeah,
Not unless you spend the night, you get $50.
yeah. So it's not too
Spend
bad
fifty
going to the
dollars a
beach.
night. Spend the night
And
and
his
But sometimes the beaches can be packed, especially at night on the weekends here.
yeah.
Um,
Better go on weekdays.
so if you can get
So you get
there,
the exclusive.
right. But it's a lot different from America. Go to a beach there, like I've been to beaches all like Florida and that area. And you go to a beach and you gotta pay for a seat and you gotta
Pay for
everything's very
everything.
smooth. You gotta pay to park. You gotta pay for this and that. And, just going to the beach by yourself costs you $50. And you're not even staying. You're just
An hour or two.
yeah. You're just there and back.
Have you been to Vegas?
I have not been to Vegas.
Always want to go to Vegas. Bill doesn't want to go.
I Vegas is not a place that I've ever wanted to go to because of I'm not a person that gambles, and I know that's a large part of what Vegas is, the gambling and the that type of entertainment. And since I don't do that stuff, we've never I never took my wife to go there. It is a place that we'd like to go to visit, all the other Filipinos and stuff, but um,
We will go someday.
yeah, we'll probably go through there one of these days. Been to California several times though. San Diego. San Diego was the last place trip that I took while I was there in America, and then before we came.
Not a family friendly city.
Yeah, I know there's some stuff there that you can do, but we bring our kids everywhere, so it's not.
I'd like to go there to just take a picture,
She just wants to take a picture.
selfie that I've been there.
Um, we'll probably end up there one day, but not for the gambling, and probably not while the kids are young.
Also, I don't trust myself.
But to gamble, yeah, I don't want to throw my money away. So the money we have, we like to keep it.
It's like one or nothing.
Yeah, start liking that stuff. I got several friends though that go out there all the time, and they have a good time or whatever, but they go out there without children and that type of thing. So
You don't go to casino.
yeah, that's good. Stay away from those, right? We had casinos not too far from where we lived there in Indiana, but we never even went to one of those. I've taken people there and dropped them off, but I never went inside.
How old are they? Teenagers?
What? Ask him. I can guesstimate, but
No, I just thought you
this is
Yeah,
talked to them
yeah,
before, and
look, it's my track.
that's a cool track.
Track. The track.
my
It will
dad
rain.
is from upstate New York and Florida.
Awesome.
So your mom is a Filipina. Where does your mom live in the Philippines before?
So your dad went back and forth from
Bacolod. Ilong.
in Manila.
Bacolod in Manila. Bacolod. We've been to
Memphis.
Bacolod. We have videos. Right? Did you upload
I
the...
don't know if I've uploaded it. Maybe maybe
We,
they're on there and I haven't posted them yet. Yeah, we stayed in
Bacolod.
Bacolod for overnight.
Your mom is Ilonggo? Ilongga? That's like a tribe. Does your mom goes to Filipino parties too? They're in Vegas. Yes.
Awesome. Get a mask.
That's my dad. All these things, they're that.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, we go to Filipino parties sometimes ourselves when we were there. They're always pretty loud and a lot of people,
And lots of food.
a lot of good food.
And karaoke.
And usually people like me are sitting around the side, and the Filipino women are jumping around. But the group that we hung out with also had Filipino men in the group.
Yes, karaoke.
Had to
Did
have
your
karaoke.
mom, had, you guys had karaoke in the house to sing? It's kind of like a legacy. Your mom will.
The interesting fact: karaoke machines were invented here in the Philippines.
Is it? Seriously? No, didn't know that. Our dad the same. He just dropped us to the party.
Right, right. I went to most of the parties with Mercy. There's a few that I missed, but most of the time the guys would sit on the outside edge and talk,
Yeah.
and the women would be loud and obnoxious in the middle, and
Which is normal.
there's no here.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like, somebody's fighting.
They get they get so loud and they're
I
speaking
think they know.
Tagalog, so
You
it's
guys know. Our dad is a nurse.
awesome.
He is always tired.
I bet he works those long hours, so yeah. I can imagine. How about you have a lot of stress in that environment, right? How about you guys' mom? What does she work or what does she do? I know there's a lot of Filipino nurses over there.
So I think you said to me a plane happy dad.
Yeah. That's
She works at casino before.
awesome. Yeah, we have county. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of Filipinos that do work in those casinos. And I've taken a cruise before and have had half the staff uh, be Filipinos, and it was before I knew my wife, so I wasn't into
Like
the
that.
Filipino life, so I didn't know. Yeah, it's a difficult life though. It's we make it look easy sometimes in our videos, but Filipinos, it's a struggle.
There's ups and downs. The same like
Yeah,
where you live. Ilan? 51, 20. Look at 20.
I want to watch on the tablet.
yeah, it's just like there's good things and bad things and troubles. Everybody here in the Philippines would love to go to America, and a lot of people in America like to come here, so it's mixed. I'm sorry, my internet is acting goofy. If it slows down too much, looks like it's back up. But yeah, that's challenges both places. Oh. But the good part here is, we're not worried about the snow coming right now, but it's been a lot of earthquakes have been happening, so we didn't have earthquakes in Indiana. Yeah, there's a lot of dogs. The dogs are out front there, and my son and his grandfather and stuff are out in the front yard, so they're trying to bark to get their attention, and they get the dogs all stirred up, get them excited. But here also, there's a lot of like chickens, roosters running around. Even though we don't like have some in the yard or anything, but they're around, so you'll hear those all through the day. They'll be talking and barking, and or not bark. Chickens don't bark.
Dad, why don't us have a bread outside?
Umbrella?
No bread.
I don't know.
Some bread. We got one bread and we bring it
I
outside.
don't know. Is he eating it?
Not.
He's not eating it? I don't know why he has the bread.
Wait.
So yes, it's some the dogs here like to get loud when they get excited. Sometimes we go down there when we need to and stuff, but we don't stay too long, just a few days or something like that. The house down there in Davao, we put it on Airbnb, so it rents out, and sometimes we got to go down there and check on the house and that type of thing. Even though we have somebody that takes care of it.
Chicken bones. Fish bones.
Lagay fish or something.
Fish bones.
Magpunta sila.
Sorry, my wife has left for a minute. She was asked to do something. Here, you got to put loads on phones, and sometimes she does that. It was great talking to you guys too. Appreciate you swinging in. Feel free to talk to us. We try to talk at least once a day. So anytime you see us, feel free to come aboard and talk. Also, you might have your mom and them stop in and say hi to us as well. My wife would love to talk to her. Well, welcome to our channel. Anybody that's just been sitting back watching our talk, we are check out the Rileys. We're here in Mindanao, Philippines. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys haven't been to Phil-Am Brothers' site, they're some awesome Phil-Am kids. And not kids, I'm sorry about that. Young men that have a channel. And they live out in Vegas. So you check them out, see what they put on there. They always upload some good stuff. We enjoy watching. Looks like I have a hole in my beard today. Anyways, don't forget to give us the old thumbs up while you're here. That lets everybody know that we're good folks to come talk to and that we're safe. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our channel, to our live stream. It's 10:13 a.m. in the morning, and it's a hot one. We'll talk to you soon, guys. You coming back here? My wife says she's gonna go change out of her dress. Come back dressed normal, I guess. "6:13 p.m. there, awesome." Yeah, back in Indiana, it's 9:13 p.m. We're 13 hours difference from them, where we used to live. And of course, the time changes there, so we're 12 hours or 13 hours, depending on what time of the year. So welcome, everyone. Frank, you need some prayers, my friend? Bye, Phil-Am Brothers. So you can do a great job at work the rest of the evening. Yeah, we'll lift you up in prayer real quick. Father, I come to you tonight to ask for your favor, Lord. We know you are the one that created everything, so we know that you can handle any request, Father. We believe that you can touch and make things happen. Sometimes even when we don't believe they can happen, Lord, we just ask that you touch Frank and be with him tonight as he works, Lord, and help him do well at work, Father, and focus and be what you want him to be, represent you, Father. We ask this in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Thank you for stopping in, Frank. We understand you're at work, and hopefully Hopefully it gets better and goes well for you the rest of the evening. Thank you for coming in and saying hi to us. And I don't recall chatting with you before. It doesn't mean that we haven't.
No. Yes. No. That
What type of job do you have there, Frank?
complete plus price. Yes, it.
I keep getting pieces on this thumb.
We may be lagging again. I'm not for sure, but please bear with us as the internet gets slow sometimes, and other times it just cuts right off. Welcome to our channel. If you're new, if you would give us a old thumbs up, we appreciate it. It helps draw other people to our channel. If you're new to our channel, please hit that big red button and consider hitting the bell as well so you can see when we upload new stuff. We ask if you could also lift Frank up in your prayers. We all have time of need, and we all need lifted up.
Yan ang pakainan mo, maghanap kami ba?
Merce, won't you show off your shirt? It's pretty awesome.
Other bowler.
And an eagle.
She has the Philippine eagle
There is plastic.
on her shirt. It's a Davao shirt.
Wag yan, guys.
It's a pretty cool shirt. Of course, they don't have my size. Well, we got it on a previous trip, anyways, right? We didn't get it this time. But if you would like to say hi to us, and we can start another conversation, see what you guys are up to today, tonight, this evening, this morning, depending on where you guys are in the world.
Him, why him bring a
Right?
bread outside.
Maybe we took it to the doggies. Hello, hello, hello. Joseph, hi. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to our LS. We've been talking to the Phil Ann brothers here for a while, but they had to leave. And what's happening in your neck of the woods today? Do we know about the Lord? Well, we do, yes.
Guys, you mix it. Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the title of our LS today, but we just got back from church. Yes, we do. We are believers. Thank you for asking. We it's still early in the day here. It's only 20-ish a.m. So we've been up for a while. Joseph, I would not.
You mix it.
You know, God had a perfect plan, and the plan was laid out long before I and was ever here, and it was a perfect plan. And
Oh, as a Christian, emotionally, we want to, we want to save him, but on the other, if your heart says you want to save him, and your mind says, if we did save him, then we're not
so
saved.
it's a good question, but I think most people that have studied the word and know the word knows that without him being the sacrifice, we were all doomed because our works were never going to be good enough.
That's really a serious question, Joseph.
Thanks for asking. How about yourself? How do you feel about that? I'm sorry if we're lagging here or behind. Joseph, you say you're Jewish and you have trouble with what happened to your people in the Lord's name. The Lord doesn't make mistakes. He What has happened for
What?
reasons.
Huh?
We here on Earth can have different issues with different things that has happened to many different groups of people, and it seems like the Jews have had the rough.
You think we're all greedy,
Not
don't
three
you?
but when
Why would
you
I
are
think
doing
you're
that
greedy?
4 times,
Yeah,
friendly.
I don't know where you're going with this, but we are not in any way thinking anything negative about any Jewish person.
As
There
human,
is
we all make mistakes. It's not just because you're Jewish or it's not.
wow. Well, it looks like you might be trying to troll us now, and good try. But when you put the Lord out there, you want to use the capital L because He is the Lord, not a Lord. He is the Lord. You're gone.
No, it's just our time. Anyway, we're all human.
Yeah.
Don't mean that you're this and that. You're excused to making mistakes. You cannot even judge people. What happened happens. Can't blame. Oh, he did this.
Well, we'd like to invite anyone that would like to have a conversation. Please feel free. If you're going to be weird and accuse us of being some type of prejudice against any race, feel free to go away because we don't bite.
No, also, we don't. We try not to judge people. We don't judge people.
That's not what we do.
They do make mistakes too. We will
But we'd like
apologize.
to invite you guys to all give us a little thumbs up and again come in and let's have conversations if you would like.
Thank you guys for supporting us and just watching us.
Continue to support our
Yeah.
channel as we are growing.
I know
and
you don't want to say hi to us, but that's fine. We understand. Me too. I'm also shy.
Sometimes, and she wants to be,
Mostly. I
but
am.
she's a very outgoing person, and just depends what kind of mood she's in. Also, don't forget to check out her channel, Married a Foreigner in the Philippines.
Nakita ko nagputin. Bago. No, tatlo na sila.
The same size.
Oo, same size.
Ah.
Balik na sila.
Pinakain mo yan, balik-balik na yan dito para sa mga daga.
This one,
Oh, there's a new cat.
Baby kittens.
out there.
They're like as tiny as the ones that we saw in the Isla.
So they're new. Huh?
Yeah.
New residents.
Right.
They might reside here.
No wonder the
Since
dogs
when?
are going crazy.
Maybe they'll start talking.
Yeah.
Good relationship here. Good relationship. Anyways, what?
Well, what's going on today, Merce?
Not that I know of.
Nothing. We're gonna have to do some thumbnails for some videos and finish some videos too. So the video you put on your channel, you didn't want me to share anything yet?
No. Just send it to my cousin.
You send it to her?
I will.
What about sharing it on Check Out the Latest?
Well, maybe.
What kind of thumb you like? What kind?
The Deadpool one.
Deadpool one.
Is it called Dead Thumb?
Yes.
Huh? Do you want to?
Anybody else like to talk to us for a little while here?
I thought you would like this one, the pirate.
Fire, yeah, you got a green beard, don't you? Our son gets excited about his game and wants to share it with us.
Say hi to us.
Hello. Come on board. Let's talk.
Kumusta ka? Ikaw ay walang pinag-iba.
Yeah.
Ganyan ka rin nang tayo ay muling nagkita.
We are chillaxing. We've been talking to the Philan brothers there for a long time,
And Joseph too,
for a little bit.
for a little bit.
But we invite whoever's here to come talk. Let's find out what you're doing with your day today, or what you did with the day if it's the end of the day. Well, anybody had any good food today? I had a good breakfast. My wife fixed for me some eggs and something mushy and some blue rice.
Well, we could after like 3 or after an hour or two.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Check Out the Rileys, where we're trying to consider if we're going to end it or not if no one's talking.
Yeah, come
Well,
talk to us.
come talk to us, keep us on, keep us going strong. If not, we're going to call it a morning.
Well, thank you guys
We
for
appreciate you coming.
hanging out with us. We do appreciate you for spending time, for just even dropping by, for just being a ninja. We appreciate you from the bottom of our heart. We were so thankful.
Don't forget to subscribe, give us a
Thank you for
like,
being patient listening to Bill's voice
talk.
and sing. I
Yeah, if you were here
apologize for
earlier,
any reason.
if you've seen that,
If you've seen that, you don't mean it.
you don't mean the same.
Yeah. It's just what do you call that? Like a glimpse of you don't want to ask Bill to sing.
It's that bad.
Still
For
need a
real.
lot of practice, like 10,000 songs. Then he'll be maybe
Then I'll be ready to go public.
right. But then even now we're still doing it, right? We're still saying
A little bit.
if
Little bit.
asked.
If we get out here and nobody talks to us, then I break out
Right,
the song.
right. All right. Thank you guys for watching.
Till
Thank
next
you for
time,
hanging out with us.
check out the Rileys.
See you guys.